It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. Is it true? Does face weight loss make you look older?
It depends on how much skin you got left over.
Well, check this out. There's this new study that's out. Must have been done by very lazy people. It's just not sagging that ages a face, but loss of fat under the skin as well, according to this new study. The findings could help plastic surgeons give their patients a more natural look. The author of this study says that the researchers analyzed CT scans of the faces of 19 people taken at least a decade apart. So the study participants were an average of age 46 at the time, and the first scan of 57 on average the second scan. Well, I mean, it looks like you're going to age anyway if you're losing that weight at that age. But here, I got some examples here. Take a look at these. If this is true or not, with the aging of the faces, if you lose weight. Who's our first one? I think it's going to be Matt McConaughey. Did you see this yet? Alexis, you got a crush on this guy too?
I do.
Yeah, right?
So much.
But do you have a crush on skinny Matt McConaughey?
I don't care. I'll take what I can get.
Really? You'll still do skinny Matt McConaughey?
I just
That's
think
not
he's
what
so
he looks
attractive.
like.
He lost that for that. It was a role.
movie, right?
It was a movie.
Well, he had
That's too
AIDS.
skinny,
What was that
though.
movie?
I can't
Business.
remember.
Dallas Buyers Club, I believe.
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna say that Dallas Buyers
Right,
Club.
right.
I think that's the Flash. He does not look like that. There's no way.
No, but
Yeah.
that's like, look at the difference.
I mean, because I've seen people do some work to photos to make them look way worse than they do, and that's tabloid.
Photoshop.
All right, well, let's take a look at another one then,
And he
okay?
actually is older in the second picture.
He is.
Yes, that is.
Is it the side part? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my problem with this research, too. They said they researched them 10 years ago. Of course they're going to look older.
Yeah.
Sure, they lost weight. Who else we got? Oh, Simon Cowell.
I've seen this thread where people have like
He just look
compared
like
him
he-
at every stage.
It looked like his head is big.
See, here's Tubby Simon Cowell, and here's not Tubby Simon Cowell,
That
where he
is-
lost some weight. What do you think?
That just made his head stick out more.
He looks the same.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks younger and jollier here.
There was like a thread on Twitter though, and there was like he has had so many like different like faces that people are like, oh, there's so many different people playing Simon
Cowell, right.
And it made me laugh so hard.
Bobblehead.
But I was like, that's crazy. He looks like a different person in every picture.
What is this?
He got the same tan line going on though.
Do you see this? What is this down here in his pants? All right.
Is that the
His
exact
pocket
same
full.
photo photoshopped? No?
No, different.
Oh, background.
Yeah.
Well, it still could be.
It's close,
It's
though.
a very similar
It's
shirt.
close. And the chest hair. Alexis, are you into the male chest hair? Is that an okay thing for you?
Here's something I found on reference.com. According to a study conducted by
No. Alexa,
Oh
cancel.
dear. She was ready.
Oh my
She got it wrong, too.
I don't really have an opinion.
No, so
I don't know.
bears are okay.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Not bears. Okay. Who else we got here? Oh, here's someone who I think looks younger after the weight loss. Adele.
She don't even look the same.
She doesn't. That does not look like Adele, right?
I think she's gorgeous at any weight.
I have to disagree with you. I think she's gorgeous in the middle. No, I prefer the one on the right. If it comes down to physical looks. Right. Listen, when you talk about, emotions and personalities, yeah, all that stuff. But when it comes down to actual physical, honest attraction, I'm going to be honest with you.
She can sing, so she got me.
From a music standpoint, though, because I have had vocal lessons and stuff. People who are bigger are able to sing much better. And
Do you think it affected?
I think it did a little bit, but I
Wow.
haven't heard any of her. She hasn't done any new music, I don't believe. But I know that she also did have
Maybe she
vocal cord
hasn't
surgery.
done new music because she doesn't have that extra oomph,
I mean,
right? It's all in the diaphragm. Well, she's got a smaller diaphragm.
weight loss and like also diet has to do with it too. So I mean,
Did she break up with her boy too? After the weight loss?
They did get a divorce. I don't think it was after the weight loss. I think it was in the middle. Like she was like already at that point.
Did you ever see on TLC Okay, like My 600-Pound Life,
I love that show.
right? Did you see the guy that married the 600-pound lady? Well, they met at like a fat camp or something. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right? Mm-hmm. They met at a place for bigums, okay? And so the guy, he marries the bigums, right? And so on and so forth. They're having a happy life. She's not happy. She has a kid, though, and the kid's very concerned about her health. So she has a few health scares. She contacts the 600-Pound Life people. They come in, they do a show, and she's losing all this weight, right? The husband has got the big girl fetish. She drops all this weight from blue whale to sperm whale, all right? And now the husband leaves her after she becomes skinny.
It's terrible.
That's crazy. All because he's got the I think it's the rotund fetish or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, something like that. It's called the McDonald's fetish, I believe. Right. Who else is on this list here? Let's take a look. Oh, what's her name? Wilson.
Rebel Wilson.
Rebel Wilson.
She's actually a lot skinnier now.
She lost even more, huh?
I think so.
She looks the same. Looks the same, right? I think maybe she does look a little bit older, but
I think she looks younger, actually.
she's funny too. I liked her in Pitch Perfect.
I kind of liked her in the Night at the Museum.
She was in the Night at the Museum.
Yeah,
She had her own romantic comedy that was pretty
What
good.
was she? The hippo?
No, she was. She was.
What?
She was a security guard in the recent.
Oh, okay.
It was the one that released after Robin Williams' death, I think.
Oh, okay.
I won't watch it.
You won't watch it?
No.
Why? Because
Well,
Robin?
I love him.
I don't blame you. I
It's
cried.
too hard.
I cried when I first saw it.
He visited us in Afghanistan. You know what he said to us? When we get back, don't do anything stupid to ourselves. Isn't that something? I know.
It's really sad.
I know. Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Which one's which?
So he's older and more weight loss on the left.
Interesting.
Guys look better, though, when we get older, right? Isn't that what they say?
Sometimes.
Right, Bay? You turned 44. Stud, you.
I doubt I'll look better when I get older.
No, you'll look fine, intern Shane. Don't worry.
I won't be Jake Gill.
How about this one?
He looks.
Oh,
I think he
wow.
looked older when he was bigger. I
Yes.
think he looks amazing now.
Yes,
He looked amazing when he was chubby too.
Mm-hmm.
I've always thought he was cute. That's just me.
Look at the V on the jawline, though, huh? I heard he put it back on.
No.
No?
There's recent photos. He's buff now.
Yeah,
Buff.
good.
Really?
Yes.
He could see his feet now. That's awesome. He goes, "Oh, look, I got nice shoes." Yeah, a funny guy too. Here's the thing. Can he be as funny?
Of course.
If he does it right, he can be.
I bet he can be.
I mean,
but
he
the
had
Jonah,
shed some weight in the 21st Jump Street.
the Jonah Hill character that we have grown accustomed to being funny, he utilized that weight. The 21 Jump Street Jonah Hill is very good.
I love that part. You going out with his daughter?
Oh,
I love that part.
with Ice Cube.
Yeah.
and he goes like, oh, what?
Or how about this transition? Like when Eddie Murphy lost all that weight. Okay, he looks fantastic.
He has never been fat.
Bay, would you look at the picture?
You need to do a Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Yep.
Who else do we got on this list? Oh, how about Ryan Reynolds when he lost the weight?
That's what.
That wasn't
Just
a fat
Friends-
suit?
Yes.
Best friends.
Oh, Just Friends.
Yeah,
Great
that-
movie.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's a fat
You're
suit.
hilarious.
Yeah, I think Ryan Reynolds looks better with the weight loss. All right.
Sexiest man alive.
Or Martin Lawrence.
Oh my god.
When Martin Lawrence
Big
lost the
Mama.
weight.
Big Mama.
Right? Casey, do you remember when Martin Lawrence put on all that weight? No? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours.
That was the part too.
Ever see Shallow Hal with Jack Black? Yeah.
Love that movie.
Yeah,
Great movie.
Gwyneth Paltrow. I still would have had a good time with the big Paltrow. Yeah. It's interesting, though.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.